Well, I'm joined now by defence analyst at the Royal United Services Institute, Dr. Alexandra Walmsley. Thanks so much for joining us in the studio. Shall we start in that Kherson area? What's happening there? What does it say about Russia?
Well, it's very interesting that Putin has suggested that the inhabitants of Kherson evacuate. This could imply that Russia is losing control of that territory and they're expecting a Ukrainian counterattack. But it's also just possible that this could be a trap or an attempt to lure the Ukrainians into a difficult position and make them vulnerable.
And also, Alexandra, Ukrainians, they're making gains. Can we talk a little bit about that? Because what are we seeing that Russia are doing because of this?
Well, the Ukrainians have been able to retake some territory, particularly towards the east. And as they reclaim these villages and towns, we are seeing the impact of 8.5 months of Russian occupation, where all pretense that they were going after strategic military targets is now abandoned when you see a church like this in the Dolnya village absolutely reduced to rubble.
OK, it's, absolute destruction. I want to focus now on President Zelensky because he has spoken about blackouts, hasn't he, after Russia have targeted the energy supply. What can we make of this?
Well, because it's now getting harder to fight because we're into the sort of muddy season and land warfare is tricky, Putin is really trying to impact as many people in Ukraine as possible. So you're seeing blackouts as far west as Zhytomyr, as far east as Kharkiv, Chernihiv in the north, Zaporizhia in the south, really making day-to-day life of Ukrainians difficult because, of course, everybody relies on electricity. He's hoping that this would stoke fear and resentment of the regime and crack the cohesion and unity that the Ukrainians have shown till now.
OK, Alexandra, thank you very much for those insights. We appreciate it.